This month, I was lucky enough to get my hands on the new Rogue Prince of Persia, so here are my current thoughts as your guide to historical gaming. When Ubisoft told me we were getting a new Prince of Persia release separate from The Lost Crown, I was initially quite shocked. If you've been following me on my live streams, I've been playing The Lost Crown from the start of the year on a hero difficulty, and I am right at the last boss of the game. I don't know, I think gamer stress set in and I was like, oh my god, I have a whole other new game that I have to conquer now. I think I was also curious to see how this game was going to differ from The Lost Crown, given that their releases were so close to one another. So the playtest itself went really well. I enjoyed the game and the combat, but I think what I did get from this is going to be interesting to those who love history and gaming. So in Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, we follow Sargon, who takes us to Mount Kaf to rescue the Prince of Persia. But in the Rogue Prince of Persia, we follow the Prince of Persia and his fight against the invading Huns. From this information, I was able to narrow our historical setting down to the Sassanid Empire, and it's likely that the city that we're defending during the game is the capital city of Ctesiphon. Now, there's not a lot of evidence surrounding the Huns invading Persia, but there are two sources that we can draw from that speak of an invasion force of Huns heading towards this city in 395 CE. These Huns got really close, but they did hear news of a Persian army heading their way, so they decided to turn tail. Unfortunately, the Persians caught up to them, they took all of its booty, and they released 18,000 of its prisoners. Now, in terms of the actual gameplay that I experienced, it was only 30 minutes, but I did get to see that there were some attempts at referring to Persian history, as well as including language from the period in whether it was weaponry or between characters. The music in the game is an absolute bop from start to finish. Like, I had so much fun with it, and I hope you guys too, if you do end up getting the game in May later this year.